After months of escalating tensions, of tit-for-tat tariffs and fiery rhetoric, the United States and China have stepped back from the economic precipice. In a high-stakes meeting in Geneva, negotiators hammered out a fragile agreement, a rollback of most of the recent trade penalties. This isn't a complete surrender, not a white flag from either side, but a pause, a deep breath in a conflict that threatened to plunge the global economy into chaos. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent didn't mince words, calling the averted tariff hikes the equivalent of an embargo, a stark reminder of what was at stake. And while markets, those fickle barometers of global sentiment, responded with a collective sigh of relief, a surge of optimism pushing indices upward, there's a palpable sense of caution in the air. 90 days. That's the length of the ceasefire, the window of opportunity for negotiators to transform this truce into lasting peace. 90 days for two economic titans to find common ground, to bridge the chasm of mistrust and competing interests. The world is watching, holding its breath, wondering if this is the turning point, the moment when confrontation gives way to cooperation. China's Ministry of Commerce, never one for overt displays of emotion, cautiously welcomed the agreement, calling it a step in the right direction. But their words were laced with a familiar steel, a reminder that deep divisions remain. The issues of rare earth minerals, of critical export controls, these are the potential landmines, the flashpoints that could reignite the conflict. Behind the scenes, away from the glare of the cameras and the scrutiny of the press, a different kind of diplomacy was at play. In a sunlit Swiss villa, leaders sat face to face, not across a negotiating table, but in a setting designed to foster dialogue, to build bridges instead of walls. We've seen glimpses of these encounters, handshakes captured in still photographs, the faintest hint of a smile playing on the lips of men who hold the fate of the global economy in their hands. But will these gestures, these nascent bonds, be enough? The clock is ticking. 90 days to determine whether this truce is a prelude to peace or a mere lull in the storm. The world waits and hopes. As the sun sets over the battle